Good morning, children. I hope all have completed all the notes and studied the answers. Now we go into the phrasal words on page 36. In the last class, the first exercise F was done. Now hope you remember what is a phrasal verb. It is a 2 or 3 word expression consisting of a verb, preposition or an adverb. Now exercise G on page 36. Replace the verbs in bold with the phrasal verbs from the box and write them above the words. So one passage is given there and some words are given in the box there. So you have to choose the correct phrasal verb from the box for the darkened words given in the sentence. Okay, we'll start. Father Wolf waited till his cubs could run about a little before he mentioned the cubs at the meeting. Before he mentioned the cubs means, you see, mentioned is given in dark letter. So the meaning of mention is given in the box there. We have to choose the correct one. So here the meaning of mention is brought up. The wolves had to examine the cubs and accept them into the pack. So examine, the word is darkened there. Examine means to look over. All the wolves had to look over the cubs and then only they will accept them into the pack. Then the third one, the cubs tumbled over each other in the center of the circle where their mothers and fathers sat, and now and again a senior wolf would approach a cub. Approach a cub means come up to. Observe him carefully. Observe means here go over him carefully and return to his place on noiseless feet. Return means to go back. So Akela, the leader, asked the wolves to examine the cubs well. All the little cubs were accepted, but when Mowgli's turn happened means came up, there was a stir. According to the laws of the pack, 2 animals had to support Mowgli. Here support means speak up for. So the teacher of the wolves, Balu the bear and Bagheera the black panther backed him. Thus Mowgli was adopted by the wolves and grew up among them. Now the next one is dictionary skill. Exercise H. Read these sentences and answer the questions. The reason the beasts give among themselves is that man is the weakest and most defenseless of all living things, and it is unsportsmanlike to touch him. So here the 2 words given there, defense, defenseless. 2 words are there. Defenseless is derived from the word defense. So from the word defense, we are able to get another new word, that is defenseless. So here is a dictionary entry for the word defense. I think all of you all know how to read the dictionary, isn't it? So look at the word defense given there. What is the meaning of defense? So here defense is the noun form and it is uncountable. We cannot count that. The act of protecting someone or something from harm or attack. So that is the meaning of defense. The act of protecting someone or something from harm or attack. Now defenses. Defenses is the noun and it is in the plural form. Defenses means we have in our country we have the 3 armed forces, the army, the navy and the air force. So defenses go for the plural form, the armed forces and weapons of a country. Now the third word, defenseless, that is adjective. Being without protection from attack. So that is the meaning of defenseless, and defenseless is adjective. Being without protection from attack. One sentence is given there. He was defenseless against the ravages of the floods. So number 1, what is the meaning of defense and the meaning of defenseless? So the defense meaning is given there. First one, defense, the meaning is the act of protecting someone or something from harm or attack. And what is the meaning of defenseless? Being without protection from attack. You can find it written there. Second one, what grammatical categories do the words defense and defenseless belong to. Now in grammar, defense belongs to the category, to the group noun, and defenseless belong to the group adjective. Now 3 is defense a countable noun or an uncountable noun or both. You see, defense is an uncountable noun. Fourth one, the entry gives a sentence with defenseless. Make a sentence each with defense and defenses. Now with defense, what can you write? Yes, the soldiers defend our country from the enemies. And defenses, we have 3 defenses in our country, the military, the navy and the air force. Now 5, which are the other words that have defense as the root word? Root word means the main word. The main word is defense, and from that main word we are able to form other words like defenseless, and also one other word, defenselessness. 2 words are able to form there. I will be sending you all the picture of all this. Now next is the subject verb agreement. You know what is the subject and predicate? Yes, subject is the main head of the sentence. If the subject of a sentence is singular, then the verb should take the singular form. For example, wolf. Wolf is singular. Takes orders, that is also singular form. From that sentence we can make out a wolf takes orders from the head of the pack. Wolf is singular, takes orders is also singular. So if the subject is, wolf is the subject here, the verb is takes orders, that is also in the singular form. Now if the subject of a sentence is plural, the verb should take the plural form. So here the wolves. Wolves mean it is plural. So take orders. Orders is the plural form from the head of the pack. If there is more than one subject, the verb should take the plural form. Sher Khan was furious from the pain of his burned feet. So there are 2 subjects given there, Sher Khan and burned feet. So here the verb should take the plural form. Sher Khan was furious. Sher Khan's great square head and shoulders were thrust into the entrance. Head and shoulders. Now collective nouns take a verb in the singular form. The pack takes orders only from the head of the pack. Pack means the group. The group will take order only from the head of the pack. So the collective noun here is pack. Each, everyone, one of, none, none of, nobody, either and neither take the singular form of the verb. Each dog barks in his own yard. Now here we have one exercise given there. Underline the correct options. Mowgli grows up or grow up. You remember Mowgli is singular. So the answer here will be singular only. Verb form is singular. Mowgli grows up with the cubs. Now second sentence, the cubs. Cubs is plural. So here, grow faster than he does. Balu teaches him the laws of the jungle. Teaches. When he is not learning, he sleeps or sleep. He sleeps and eats and goes to sleep again. The next one, he picks the long thorns out of the pads of his friends, the wolves. The wolves are usually in pain when the thorns pierce their coat. He visits the village at night. Men seem strange to him. The pack is very different from them. And the exercise J, complete these sentences. Use the correct form of the words given in brackets. Hari, conduct is given there. Hari conducts dance workshops with Reema on weekends. Second one, when do we meet them at the cinema? Here meet is the correct word. Third one, Sinu and I talk to our cousins during the weekends. Here there is no change. Talk only is the answer. Fourth one, nobody in my class knows, bracket it is no, the answer is knows how to play chess. And the fifth one, the football team is back from the stadium. Last one, usually one of the boys jumps over the fence to open the gate. Now I will read one listen and speak. You listen to your teacher, read a few sentences. What moods or emotions do they express? Write the correct sentence number next to each option. Now a jungle tale that is given on page 149. I will read the sentence. First one is well done. Well done is E. Pleased with you. So there you have to write number 1. 2. I don't like this at all. That is B. Displeased. That is number 2. Third one. Can we talk about something else? That is number F. Not interested. Fourth one. I love dancing. I really enjoy it. I love dancing. That is in C. Interested in or happy doing something. Next one, I do not understand. What does that mean? That is number A, confused. And the last one, is this really for me? Thank you. That is D, pleasantly surprised. So with this, we stop our class. You have to copy all the answers in the textbook. I'll be sending you all the picture and study everything, children. Thank you.